All right, so us Star Wars fans, we've been waiting extremely patiently to find out anything about Star Wars Episode 9, directed by J.J. Abrams, set to be released this Christmas. So I think the wait is finally almost over. If you've been to Celebration, which happens this week, I believe it starts on Thursday, so I'm going to go out on a limb on saying this. Thursday morning, we will be getting a Star Wars trailer for Episode 9. We also will be getting the title with that trailer, unless they promote it before that day. And we will get to know if the Fox Disney deal has gone through to the point where they're going to use the original 20th Century Fox thing, that we're used to watching the original trilogy and the prequels. They have that before the Long Time Ago in a Galaxy Far, Far Away thing, and their trailers usually have. So we may have the Fox logo, 20th Century Fox logo, before the trailer. Now, I'll tell you why I think that may happen in a second, but the way J.J. Abrams does his stuff, he's very secretive. He loves to wait till the last minute, and his entire thing is, and this is why I love him, but I also hate him because my patience is killing me, right? Because I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I have no control. Like, if somebody would post a spoiler, I have to read it. When it comes to Star Wars, I have no control over it. I'm addicted, but that's a good thing. But J.J. Abrams is one of the old school guys where he wants people to feel the same feeling they did with the original. And back in the day when Star Wars was released, there was no internet. There was only like magazines that would come out and people would read rumors. Or if you're lucky enough to catch an interview with Lucas or someone in the movie on TV, you could know a little bit of what's coming in the future. But other than that, it was pretty much spoiler free until we sat in the theater and found out if Darth Vader was really Luke's father. So Abrams is doing that style. He did it with The Force Awakens, so I'm expecting the same kind of secretive, non-spoiler stuff with this film as well. It worked for The Force Awakens. It made so much money, and it brought Star Wars back, of course. So I'm expecting this Thursday, since J.J. Abrams is, in fact, old school Star Wars, for him, if it's possible, to bring that 20th Century Fox logo in with the trailer. That's number one. That would get so many people to talk, like it'll blow up the internet. That's number one. Remember, the idea now, since the movie it's not a few months, but there hasn't been anything, is to just go in full force, pun intended, and really strong. So I'm expecting, I'm going to predict right now the logo, the Fox logo, which they could use. That's fanfare, right? And it's what the original fans want to see, and JJ's an original guy, and The Force Awakens felt like OG Star Wars. I'm expecting a very exciting trailer that would have one thing that everyone's going to talk about, like Chewie, we're home, like that style. And at the end of it, it's going to say Star Wars and the title of what it is. I don't know what it's going to be called, but I'm going to predict that it's may not be of the those two words will not be together. It's going to be totally something different. I know a few people said Skywalkers. Now, I like that name. I'm cool with it. But look, most Star Wars names have been ridiculed by fans, and I think mostly every Star Wars title has been good, with the exception of maybe Attack of the Clones, because that doesn't even make sense to the movie. Love Phantom Menace, love Revenge of the Sith. So, I like those very much. Solo, a Star Wars story is kind of weird. A Star Wars story thing still is hard to say, like come off the tongue. But that's what I'm expecting. That's my prediction. Thursday is going to be the big day. Star Wars returns. J.J. Abrams is the best pick for Star Wars movies, in my opinion. There's other good people as well, but right now, J.J. Abrams, JJ I trust, in other words. And that's the way it's going to go down. Look for the trailer to hit 6 a.m. Eastern. That's what I think is going to happen, or a little bit after that. Everyone goes into celebration in Chicago. The fans are going to be waiting in the main hall, and they're going to have a brief press conference. Kathleen Kennedy's going to be in the house. Some of the cast, JJ, of course, and then at the end of the conference, they're going to say, "Oh, we have a little something for you." And the poop's going to hit the Banta Poodoo will hit the fan. And it's going to bring a lot of smiles to people's face. Once more, Star Wars will rule the galaxy. And there will be peace. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you love Star Wars news, Avengers news, or anything related to geek culture, DC, comics, we try to hook you up with. We do free giveaways and stuff. This is the Nerd Report YouTube channel. My name is Louis Lecca. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And keep searching for our channel if you don't get any notifications. Because sometimes the notification doesn't work. So, to our next video, nerd out.